This case study is actually very special. Rahul and his wife came to Airbnb not looking for money. They have actually built up software companies in Bangalore. They came not for money, but they came for something. Watch this video till the end. Good day, welcome, Sat Shri Akal. Welcome to our channel, the Homestay Academy, nurturing Airbnb-preneurs. Before we begin, let me give you a very important clarification. What you are about to see now are real properties, real bookings, and real numbers. No guesswork, no projections, no peak month revenue screenshots, no hypes at all. Real numbers, real people. Because in the Airbnb space, people show revenue but not seasonality. They show glamour but no systems at all. But at the Homestay Academy, we treat your property as capital, and capital needs clarity. So, this series is very simple: real data, real challenges, and real executions. No overnight success stories, just structured hosting and serious business. So, you're all welcome to the THA case study series. Let's begin now. If you're looking to become a serious Airbnbpreneur, we have the complete roadmap defined for you. The link is in the description below. And if you're looking for one-on-one video consultancy call, the link also is in the description. Book now. Let's begin. Rahul and his wife have actually built great software companies together, and they've exited good money. They built a beautiful house in Bangalore with lush green lawns, beautiful earthy design, something which is so cozy, so nice. They wanted to live their life in that house and spend a good time, retiring early. And they're actually doing it very lively. And at the same time, they needed some engagement. And that engagement came after watching our video at the Homestay Academy channel. What happened actually? Let's see that. Since they had a lot of time, they might be, surfing on YouTube, watching different things to do, passive income, or actually getting to get involved. And there is where they came to our channel, the Homestay Academy. They thought, yes, this is something we could do. We could stay at our home, enjoy the charm of our earthly home which they have built together, and really beautiful home, and at the same time get engaged, get some revenue out of it, and which will help sustain their house. I mean, they don't have to spend any money on the house. And there is where they got in touch with us, the Homestay Academy team. Yes, they had a lot of sessions with us. They were actually our first movers. They were one of those first people who believed in us. And yes, we also believed in them. Together, we started the journey. A lot of queries, a lot of questions, one-on-one video consultancy calls, and finally the big decision. Let's list our one bedroom studio on the terrace, which is a completely independent unit. They live on the ground floor. There is a separate one bedroom studio in their beautiful home, which is actually having its own terrace, its own little space. So, actually, an independent space which is zero disturbance from anybody around. A big house, beautiful house, at the same time, your own cozy space in Bangalore. We did the maths. We did a consultancy call. We designed interiors. Of course, we don't have to guide them. They're actually very good designers. They've actually done the interiors themselves. The wife Anshu is very proactive in that. Beautifully designed spaces, minimal designing. We did consulted them on photography, of course, and then we listed the property beautifully on Airbnb. Believe me, the magic started happening from day one. Even we didn't imagine this early success, but the magic happened. So let's see the results in terms of revenue. So first month itself, when we have hardly 10 to 15 nights to book, we got 20,000 from the just one room in Bangalore. Then something special happened. Guest favorite in 40 days, top 10% home in 60 days. Quality attracts quantity. Month by month, revenue actually started increasing, and a very organic, increase. If you see the graph of revenue, you will see how organically month by month the revenues have actually grown. And as we sit on Feb today, mid Feb, I would say, we are already close to 30,000 expected revenue. And there are various nights still left unbooked. They will be booking in short time. And the best part, March is already fully booked. 55,000 of revenue expected in the month of March. That's the magic. No spikes, no shortcuts, only alignment. It wasn't smooth. cancellations, midnight check-ins, guest issues, and yes, one review below 5 star that actually cost us 5 to 6 nights before we picked up our systems and got back into action. But yes, challenges were there, and so many of them. Midnight calls coming to us, something is happening with the guest. How do we resolve this? How do we change this? And why is this guest so, getting so personal with me? Or why is the guest behaving in a certain way? And we were there, be it midnight, be it 2 o'clock in the morning, we were there. And together we created the system. We created it as a team, magic in front of you to see. We actually handled all these followings, if I recall now, in this past 1 year with hosting with them. I would say about 8 months hosting with them. We handled Airbnb support, air cover, midnight calls, monthly reviews, and also very important aspect, the emotional reassurance by having continuous meetings with them, calling them over phone, and also having one-on-one video calls to assure them that yes, don't worry, we are there with you. This is actually the hosting reality which no one talks about. The challenges of hosting. We see good and beautiful numbers, the top season numbers, and we say 1 lakh. You'll get booking in 1 month and all that stuff. No, no, it's not actually like that. It's just like any other business. There are their own challenges, own, I would say, uh, every day is a challenge, but you have to face it. It's just like any other business. But the journey is so nice. If taken together, we work as a team, and when magic happens, when good reviews pour in, when the badges of guest favorite superhost come in, and in this listing it came in 40 days that I told you, there is where you get satisfaction. You get that feeling that yes, whatever we've done has been appreciated. And that is what we crave for, right? We believe in hospitality, good hospitality. And when somebody appreciates for that and actually provides money also for that, happiness is bound to, be felt. So feel that happiness, feel that joy. And when they get good reviews, we also get so much satisfaction. We feel important. We feel responsible at the same time. So when we talk about Airbnb hosting, it's not only the numbers. Make sure that. No, it's also about the human element. The human element which is between the host and the guest, and the human element which is between the host and the co-host, or you can say the consultants. So together, emotional, satisfaction, emotional joys, and that friendship and bond we create together. That is the real journey, the real transformation. You see, today Rahul and Anshu are actually mentoring 3 to 4 new passionate Airbnb hosts. A lot of guests who came to the property actually were so convinced that they can be the mentor. And of course, we've worked together as a team. We've mentored actually 3 to 4 more hosts in Bangalore who've already started their own homestays with the mentorship of Rahul and Anshu, and they're doing pretty good. And that is the real transformation we are talking about, because at the core of the Homestay Academy lies you, the host. We need to mentor you, we need to guide you, we need to be there by you. And all that put together teaches us also a lot. It teaches us humility, it teaches us honesty, it teaches us responsibility. So it's not about we teaching you, we guiding you, it's about you giving a lot of learnings to our team, the Homestay Academy, which we are very thankful about. When people say, I just have one room in my house, will it work on Airbnb? Pause and think. Airbnb journey started with one room, a shared room, and a air bed. That's how the journey started. And this journey, what we just discussed about, it's also about one single room. So yes, even if you have a single room, it works for you. We say at the Homestay Academy that the first listing is actually your MBA. You learn the systems, you create SOPs, and slowly you become what we say are Airbnb preneur. This is the vision of the Homestay Academy. We don't just build listings, we build hosts. So if this story touched you, if you got good information from this content, if anything inside you, nudged you a bit, do consider to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, the Homestay Academy. If you're looking to become an Airbnb preneur, there's a complete roadmap right there for you. The link is there in the description. Download it now. And yes, if you're looking for a serious one-on-one video consultancy call, book now. Link is there in the description. Thanks for watching.